Yeah, let her move her feet a little bit. Great. Just twist. So pretty. Okay. So it's been, God, how long since I've seen her? So with that being said, we may not be able to pick up where we left off. I know, you see all those other horses? Okay, so I'm just gonna get her busy right away. Let's see if I can't get a hold of her brain. Ah, 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 ah. Here, here, here. Yep, here. Oh, now there's other horses to look at. Here. Look at you, pretty girl. If you ever had any interest in doing dressage, she's here, here. Floaty. Here, 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 here. That was not the option. Here, 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 here. Good. Here, here, here. Good. Here, 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 here. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. Back. Good girl. Listen. Good. 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 It's a big day for you, huh? Well, who are they? I don't know them. Who are they? I don't know them. Now, just because you're moving your feet and you're acting like you're listening, you're not really listening. So, it may help you a little bit. There you go. I'm gonna help you a little bit. Pay attention to me. What do you think? Every muscle in her body is super tight. If you're paying attention, that wouldn't have happened. If you're paying attention, that wouldn't have happened. How about you pay attention to me? See, if you're paying attention, that wouldn't have happened. Oh, you're paying a little bit more attention now. Oh, nice. Ew. So I'm going to kind of use this right here as base for right now to kind of see where her head is and then give her this as a reward because she knows how to do it and she's doing it like kind of as an automatic thing, but it gives her a minute to stand still. But obviously once we start moving, fire goes back into her feet. I'm trying to get her to understand that when I tell her to do something, she shouldn't wait till I have a hold of her. She should be listening right away. Like there. Now I notice a little bit of a quieter horse all of a sudden because, wait a minute, I might have a plan. But now we're going to lick and chew. So I am going to be more particular about how quickly she does it. I've just been giving her the benefit of the doubt that she got the hint that this was going to be something she should listen to. So whenever a horse is spun out emotionally, the last thing you want to do is just let him go in a circle. So I'm going to tell her to go sideways around that. So like if I just let her keep running in a circle, she's just going to get herself all wound back up. So I'm going to stop her and make her go sideways and say, wait, I'm going to need her to think about something to do with your feet here. Think about something to do with your feet. What are you going to do with your feet? Yeah. Yeah. What if I wanted you to do something else with your feet? Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Yep. Okay, so this is going to be an issue with this stupid thing too. Okay, need one that has Velcro. Sew Velcro into it, I think. Pin it somehow. Okay. Yes. So, notice her head starting to come down. She's probably going to start to blow out a little bit and come off of this adrenaline that she got herself on. All worried about, oh no, I don't know any of these guys. And there's these weird horses here, and I don't know what to do with myself. And I'm just going to help her figure out what she's supposed to do with herself. Get out of my face. Yep. Yep. So, I wouldn't saddle her up right away, because she certainly would have just blown up, and she still might blow up, because I'm going to have her stand still. So, was I not talking to you loud enough? Good job. Okay. This is the first time I'm going to, like, talk to her, too, in the sense of petting her and giving her the comfort of being loved on, other than when she came to the mounting block. Step up. So her neck's getting a little softer. I wouldn't say she's that relaxed yet. Nice. Good girl. Good girl. Nice licking shoe. So we're spun back out again. Now, I can't promise that we're going to be able to start right back up where we... But hopefully the work that's been done was done well enough that we don't have to redo too much. I don't know if this is the brush I used with you, but we're going to give it a shot. If not, I have longer. No, that's not good. No, not okay. So the things that she's already learned, I'm just going to be a little particular about, just kind of refreshing her in the sense that if she goes to try to be all like, oh, I've never seen this before, I'm going to just kind of give her the impression that, no, you have. So, I know what you're thinking about. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to be it. I have been worse. I'm so over my audio stuff. Did you hear the one where I just finally put it away? I'm like, I'm going to just enjoy my horse. I'm over this. So I'm trying all different ways to remedy it, you know. I brought that thing that follows you. I brought that to my clinic. I actually did a clinic here, and I don't know, somehow it got turned off. So it didn't videotape at all. And then I brought it to another clinic, and it shut off. The tag claimed that it didn't have a charge or something, so it kept turning off. So it had nothing but video and audio woes. I think it's just what it's supposed to be for me for right now until I figure out a way to get out of that thought process again. So I'm going to keep her away from me in case she decides, wait a minute, I haven't felt this in a long time. I'm going to bounce up and down. Oh, she's thinking about it. See if we can push her through the bouncing up and down, though. Oh, good girl. You're good. You're good. She's like having almost convulsions. Stay out there. You knocked my stirrup right off my saddle. Wait. Okay. So she's frozen again, which means when I ask her to go back out, I'm going to ask her to go the other way. Different eye, different experience. Go. So she's a little frozen. Okay, let's see if she falls up on us again. In fact, good. You're doing good, you're doing good. You're doing good. That's good, because unfortunately I'm a little snugger. So as you bounce around, you gotta get too out of whack, okay? Not crazy, Dad. It's just I can't get under your belly in any way. Okay? So that way. A little snugger. Go ahead. Good. Good. Those are just cones. Nope, didn't tell you to go that way. Yep. Nothing in the barn today. So she's thinking about blowing up. I'm just going to make sure she gets off of me. Good. Good girl. Now she's convinced something over here. I'm just going to work with that for a second. So, anytime a horse is afraid of something, you want to put yourself close to the scary thing and then ask them to digest the scary thing. If I was to continue to stand over there, I would be at risk of her running from this space and running me over. There's a water tub there. I made noise on the fence. So if I was standing over there, it would have been really unfortunate. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. You need to be paying attention to me. That's good enough to eat the grass, then you might be over it, you think? Yeah? Alright, exactly. And again, like I wouldn't now say, oh, she's over it, and I'm going to turn around and I'm going to drag her along behind me. I'm going to back her away to where it didn't scare her at all. and then I'm going to allow it to get to her tail. But I wouldn't allow it to get to her tail right there, even if she acted in any way, like she was okay with it. Yeah, we don't need that anymore, do we? What do you think, huh? Where are you at with your head? Are you in good places? Can I put this back on my saddle? I know, huh? I don't know how people do that. Maybe I'll do it like that. Try it like that. Okay, so, which way did you blow up? The other way? So we need to go this way still? Okay. This is the trot cue. She should know this. Good girl. I'm not going to ask her to explode, but I'd rather her explode before I was ever on her. Go the other way. Away from me. Sorry. I know you thought you were doing something good, but that's not what I asked for. Ask her to trot. Good. Good. Yes, hello. Nice to see you. You finally came in? Huh? Are you finally here? No, not yet? Okay. Wake up. Wake up. Yeah, see, we need to have you present. We can't have you mentally distorted. And I know that's not a word, I made it up. Okay. So she's kind of got a little bit of an Arabian kind of thing that happens to her with saddles. They creep forward. If I remember correctly, one time I got on her and had to get off and fix the saddle. So she might be the kind of horse that requires a crooper, which we'd hope to avoid that because she's kind of ugly. Or just a saddle that's 100% for her, but it'll... Did we find a saddle for her? We did, right? Okay. Okay. I'm going to feel her out. If I don't think it's a safe idea, I'm not going to get on her, but I'm going to feel her out and be ready if I can. Would you fall asleep? Don't be freezing up on me. That's bad news, too. Yeah, freezing up is no good either. So, I'm gonna real quick do one of the things I always do with them with the saddle, making sure that if the stirrups make noise, which clearly we just had the stirrups falling off the saddle and she was fine, but I'm gonna make sure that that doesn't cause her to blow up. What are you doing? I know, you're being good. Excellent. Girl, yeah. Good girl. Yes, you're a good girl. Yeah. You're gonna hate coming here. Like, you come here and you're just gonna get tortured? Or do you think we can have a conversation where it's gonna be a fun place to come? What do you think? So, as we've seen, she's got one heck of a buck, so we don't want to be riding that. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for asking me what I was doing. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't tell you to go anywhere. So she didn't leave like in a worried way. She just left because I was bouncing on her like she thought she was being told to do something. I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt with a loose rein. And I just want to see where we're at as far as she still wants to blow up. She's still... Everything, if you notice, her movements are very... So... Let her see me out of this eye. Let her see the stirrup out of that eye. It's always nice when the mounting block immediately looks familiar to them, because then you hope that everything you've ever done at the mounting block immediately looks familiar. This is where my adrenaline goes up, so you'll hear it in my breathing. I'll be like, step over. We're not done. Hey. Hey. That's a good girl. Let me give you that favor. Yeah. It's like, as long as you don't mess with my forelock, we're good. I'm going under the fence. The other day, I drove by a bunch of times and I saw the gate was open with the opportunity for them to go out in the field, and they weren't. They disappeared once or twice, but truthfully, they didn't really. So what I don't like is that just then, as we were walking, she was having a nice casual walk. She got some quick steps right here, like still considering wanting to have a spooky experience. So, I'm going to go ahead and remind her that I do know how to shut her down. That was nice. That's nice. Just so you know that when we're acting stupid, there's still something that's automatic. Because even as she was acting stupid, the mounting block was automatic. So, if you do, just like we've worked on it with you in the saddle, if you do this with her a lot and make it just an automatic thing, she'll remember it as an automatic thing. She's very distracted by those other two horses over there. You're going to let them be a problem? You're going to let them be a problem? But you're not even listening to me. You're not even paying attention to me. Come on. I need you to pay attention to your feet again, real quick. Yeah? Because where your feet are and where you are in relation to me telling you what to do with your feet matters. Yes. Alright, sweetheart. Yeah. Where are you going? Oh, we didn't say go anywhere. Oh, I know it seemed like it maybe, but... Oh, sorry. I did it anyway, huh? Good girl. Okay. Girl. Now, how about we take our focus somewhere else? How about we go for a little walk? Yep. Nope. Yep. Good girl. You're okay. around. Good. Good girl. Good girl. All your love comes from up here now. Yeah. Girl. So can I remind you that we can stop? Oh, what a good girl. Yeah. You don't know them either. So now she's back to being out here on her own. So everything's catching her attention again. Fire's gonna go back in her feet. Kind of trying to assure her I'm up here with her. We don't need to get fire in our feet. We don't need to get all round or get ready to have a little temper tantrum, which I feel thinking about. You're okay. We're here together. Yeah, so I'm going to tell her to stop. I'm going to tell her thank you for that little ride. Oh, you're a little sweaty, a little itchy because it's a little sweaty. Yeah, right there is good. Oh, okay. What do you think? Huh? You gotta be able to come here and be calmer so we can start further along. Yeah, nice lick and chew. Honestly, I'm quite proud of her. Girl. Okay. Good. Good. I'm with you. Yep, I'm with you. Good girl. Let's just walk. We don't need to trot. No, we don't need to trot. Good. We don't need to have a temper tantrum either. Nope. Listen to me. Good. Good girl. Good girl. I'm with you. Yep, we don't need to trot. We don't need to go racing back over there either. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You're like, oh, I need to figure something out because I want to be bad right now. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Yeah. That's me. Yeah, you invite yourself. I don't know. It's smart, but okay. So, before I get myself in trouble, and her in trouble, I'm going to go ahead and tell her that was good. Yeah, you just don't know what to think, do you? Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. Walk off. Nope. Nope. So cowboy magic before you come makes my hands a little greasy. When I get my hand in her mane, and I need my hands to be kind of stiff. So, please. And I'm realizing that my hands are kind of slipping on the reins and I don't want them to. So I'm just going to look for an excuse here to be stupid. I'm just going to try to help her. Good. Nope. Good. Nope. Good. Oh, how'd that feel? You're going to need dental work if you keep doing that. Nope. Okay. Okay. She's like, yeah, kind of not into this. So, I'm going to do a successful mount and dismount without all that. And then I'm going to call it quit because I got to work her through a few things before that's going to just get worse. It's not going to get easier for her. So I'm going to tell her, oh, here, make all of it my idea. Because if I had gotten off and left it then, the first time, or what, like the time before I just did that, she called it. She said, I made you nervous enough, or I told you enough to get off me, and you finally did, and good, I'm going home now. So here I said, well, let's get on again, walk off, stop right away before all that starts, and then I made a decision. I'm proud of her that we even got this far today, to be honest with you, because 2 months she hasn't seen me at all, so I don't know, you know. But that's only gonna get worse. It won't get better just right now, anyway. So instead of saying, yes, please start bucking, so we have to worry about that every time we ride you, I'm just going to say, no, let's not do that, and we'll work through whatever it is that makes you think you're supposed to. And just a little bit of the brat came back out, but really even I'm proud of her that she's so beyond some of that brat stuff that she used to do. That clock's not right, but I don't know what time it is, but yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know. Do you have the time? Do you have the time? My phone might be right there under that sweatshirt. Oh, okay. But let me just kind of end on something that she's good at. Good. Excellent, good girl. I like to end with the mounting block, especially after riding, because I like to make sure that they didn't associate it with riding, with something that they were expressing an opinion on. She was definitely expressing an opinion. And it's just lack of education. She's not, yeah, she has a big buck, so I know not to let her get into that frame of mind. And had I kept pushing her, that's what I was going to push her into. What do you think? Huh? Yeah, I'm over you. Yeah. Put this back on? No? Alright. I don't think you have to have it on yet, but there you go. Silly. Oh, that felt really good. Thank you so much. You have to think about your ears? We have to work on your ears? What's going on with your ears? Yeah, yeah. I don't know what that was all about. Silly. Okay, let's go. And you have your rope somewhere. Thank you. I'd like to get her to where she's like rideable before officially the weather turns completely, because I might be able to trail her into other places where it might be an option to do that, and then keep her going through the winter. Otherwise, you can give her the winter off. Yeah. Yeah, like, I'm quite proud of her actually. I think she did really good considering she's basically an unstarted horse and then allowed me to take her right back to where we left off. Even though I had to get her back to there, the fact that I could get her back to there, I'm proud of her, especially the way she came in. Oh, so her environment's very scary lately. Yeah. The brave one is here. gonna give her to you. Good girl, you're okay. Good girl. Now she'll probably nerve eating. No, it's up to you. Do you want to go in the big arena? Or do you want to stay in here?
Either way, that was fun though.
Okay.
Should I do just the halter or bridle too? Whichever you want to do. Doesn't matter to me. Like I'm, generally with just the halter, but that's me.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be you.